Ok, pardon.
Oh, I'm fine. I was sleeping just now, so I'm still a bit.
Ah, I see. And we woke you, didn't we? I'm sorry. We shouldn't have been so loud.
No, you didn't. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry. Wait, where are you going? You just got here.
I'm going to do what I came here to do.
Which is?
Buy coffee beans?
Huh? You're going too? Marak! Fine. Run off with him. See if I care. Well, looks like I get you to myself. It's been a while, hasn't it? How have you been? So, a busy life of adventuring for you, and a busy life of academics for Miss Layla, is that right? Oh, is something wrong? Ah, the desert's not always the friendliest place, that's for sure. And from the look on your faces, I'm guessing this problem's not resolved? Don't force yourself to talk about it, of course. But I've worked on several projects in the desert before, so if there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
No, I don't have anything to hide. It's just complicated, so explaining might take time.
Ah, well, lucky for us, I've got that in spades.
Yes, you have been quite sedentary recently.
Excuse me? I've been going about work as normal, thank you. And, might I add, you do way less work than me.
I do the amount of work that is required of me.
Ah, yes, you and your stellar work ethic. The stuff of legends. No, now look what you've done. I've lost my train of thought. Where were we?
The problem in the desert?
Wait, you were listening earlier? Oh, we're giving the silent treatment now? Mature, very mature.
Continue, Miss Layla. I'm curious as to how this incident unfolded.
What did I tell you? This one doesn't have enough to do.
Alright. Well,
Could you still use some extra hands on this investigation team of yours?
huh? You want to join, Mr. Kave?
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be of some use here. While Hatham's expertise in ancient languages could be helpful too. Besides, I consider you all to be my friends, and friends are supposed to help each other out.
Wait, I'm involved in this now?
Oh, please, I know you. Half the battle was over the minute you said you were curious. We couldn't stop you from joining if we tried.
Well, you've got me there. Besides, this suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chance to volunteer for a while now. I imagine.
You imagine?
Mechanical life forms might also feel homesick from time to time.
Huh.
Huh. Now that you mention it, Arak's core was a component sourced from the desert.
That could prove useful.
You're sure you want to come with us? It could be dangerous.
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason to recruit as much help as possible. It's important to count on friends at times like these. Our pleasure. It's a plan, then. All right, we'll head back to our place to get ready. This one hasn't been on a trip in a while. Chances are, he doesn't even remember how to pack a suitcase.
I'm not worried. It'll get done. Somehow.
Would it kill you to help every once in a while?
I do help. It's called moral support.
Oh, of course. And I am ever so grateful.
Goodbye, you three.
We'll see you soon! Oh, and Kaveh, your coffee beans! You were too busy glaring at Alhaitham, you almost forgot them! Oh, and Kaveh, your coffee beans! You were too busy glaring at Alhaitham, you almost forgot them!
J'ai cru qu'elle avait dit glazing à la hate, j'allais faire OK.
Oh, and
Les grains de café vont être importants, je vous le dis direct.
we're pretty close to the academia now. I should be fine from here. Thanks for the coffee, Paimon. I feel much better now. Right. I'll follow the doctor's orders. Or try to, at least. With the blessing of the stars, I hope we all get a good night's sleep.
Qu'est-ce qui va se passer? Je sais même pas. Ah ouais, tout là-bas. Ouais, c'était là, ok. Il n'y a pas Canaria, la porte de Canaria, elle est en haut. Le mausolée du roi des Shreurs. Et là, c'est l'échiquier. C'est là où on était tombé pendant la quête, non? Pas du tout, non, c'est pas là. C'est pas là, je crois. C'est vers ici, ouais, c'était là, je crois. Ok. C'est quoi, on va faire une team RP. Setos ou Saino ou Tiernari. J'ai pas Alhaitham. Ah mais j'ai Deya. Ah ha 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 ha. Allez où?
Time to get down to business.
Je sais qu'elle fait pas partie de l'expédition, mais c'est my wife. Donc elle vient avec moi. Stylé.
Looking at the map, we should be getting close. Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest. Excitement. Yeah, sure. That's... Oh look,
Pardon.
it's Tainari and the others. Everyone's here bright and early. Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better to travel at night and beat the heat. Hey everyone, we're here.
Ah, right on time. You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
All right, we're just waiting on the two people Miss Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set. He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
You can count on me.
Nice! You thought of everything.
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Amazing! Having people to watch your back is making Paimon a lot less nervous.
Yeah, I did. After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are on hold for now.
Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate?
Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too.
Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino. Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time. Are you in a bad mood or something?
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Over here!
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance. The important thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
High praise. But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana?
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
Uh-huh, yeah. The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
Hey! I never said abusing!
Impressive verbal sparring, as always. Oh, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh. So, I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable. No need. We're in this together, remember? Sure. This is the entrance, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Then, if we're all set, let's get moving.
Plonger dans les sabres. Sabres. Sashiburi dana. Mugiwara.
I hope everything goes well in there. I've got your back from out here.
Ok, ici du coup. The fuck is this? Tu fais exprès ça là-haut? Tu fais exprès ou pas ça? Il n'y a rien du tout. À part ça. Ah non, j'ai rien vu. Never mind. Attends, je viens de voir un truc là. Hein? Non, never mind. Let's go. Je viens d'un côté découvert par hasard par Layla. Il semble bien que de nombreux mystères demeurent dans le grand désert écarlate. Il reste 1h16. Faut que je me grouille. Électro-dendro. Aïe. Bon.
I'll lead the way.
Who's our next target?
Let's go. What the heck?
Paimon's mouth is full of sand!
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it. We fell through it.
Agreed.
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Haha, very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one. Ha! See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes?
J'ai l'impression de connaître cet endroit. Eh oui, c'est bien cet endroit. On dirait que tout le monde va bien. Avançons. C'est pour ça il fallait que je fasse l'acte 4. J'ai compris, merci Manon. Merci beaucoup. Ok, j'ai compris. Alors déjà, say cheese. J'ai dit say cheese.
Say cheese!
Thank you. Oh là là. Oh là là, regarde la dinguerie. Chiche. Il est menaçant un peu, le roi Ibis. Le roi Hibiscus, quoi. Attends, quoi?
Hold that pose!
Ah, ok, très bien. Voilà pourquoi je prends Charlotte. Big news, Charlotte. This is big news. Un truc en bleu. D'accord. Waouh. Imagine, il n'y a toujours rien. Hein. Il reste 1 heure, donc il faut que je fasse vite. Oh purée. Ah non.
Probably means he didn't run into any. Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
We'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck and we'll be golden.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Je dois vraiment les éliminer, putain.
One with the force.
Hold that pose!
Surrender!
There!
Nowhere to run!
Smile! Hold that pose!
Through me, justice is served! Their penance is due! They stand condemned! Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though. The only way forward is through that door.
Oh! Is it time to hunt for a key? Don't worry. With our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem.
Marak, wait!
Marak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Ah, well, we would hate for you to have to lift a finger, Your Highness. Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
No idea what that means, but Marak does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Well, with Marak leading the way, we should be safe, right?
Clé d'ouverture de voie. Une clé découverte grâce à l'aide de Merak. C'est agréable d'avoir pour une fois un assistant discret, mais attention, il est à ses côtés. Pour une fois, damn. Paimon Slender, ça. Attends, je vais voir un truc vite fait. Je sais que j'ai presque plus le temps, mais bon. Je vais voir s'il y a le nom de Merak, c'est comment il a rencontré. Ensuite. parle même pas de Merak, sérieusement. Ok. Je regarde au cas où.
Good thing you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guide to a mechanical suitcase. Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. That said...
There are 3 doors here.
Damn, la porte dorée.
So, we split up. No pun intended on that last part.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
Good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Ooh, this is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who? Paimon calls to...
Huh. This takes me back. Last time we were in the desert together, the two of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh? Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place. And we'll have ourselves another thrilling... duel.
Huh. What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid? You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, focus on the task at hand.
What the fuck?
This chamber is huge. I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust. Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Let's slot it in and see.
Il faudra trouver
And
tous.
we have a match.
Let's search the area, but... Keep up.
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Ah, ok. Oh, c'est une map. Enfin, je crois.
Got the third piece. We just need one more. Huh.
Oh.
Look, a cat. Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
Oula, on dirait la lune. Il y a un truc au milieu. Ah non, c'est. Bah c'est. Ça c'est Descheret, ça c'est le roi Ibis. Avec ses trois autres. Ça c'est le roi Descheret avec ses trois autres trucs. Trois autres rois, ça c'est le roi Ibis. Allô? Ah, ok.
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
Lol.
Alright, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for...
Just...
Ah, en l'attaquant, putain, j'ai pas vu. Bon.
Keep up.
Mais, oh, c'est chiant. Mais c'est le Forbidden Knowledge.
Huh. It worked. It's...
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right.
Not true. And the looks fall short. My hat is
A goat, an ibis, and a
Et
crocodile.
voilà les gars. J'ai dit quoi? C'est les 3 rois. Donc je pense que c'est les gardiens, genre ils attendent, ils ont attendu. Peut-être que le roi Descheret attend, que le roi Descheret genre revienne ou je sais pas, et pendant ce temps-là il garde, genre il garde le temple peut-être ou le mausolée. Donc le roi Ibis, le roi Crocodile, j'avais. Heureusement que j'ai noté les gars. Et le roi Bélier.
Oh, wow.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
Désolé, mais je suis obligé de skip un peu. Je lis, mais je skip juste quand ils parlent. Parce que là, il reste 1 heure avant la fin de l'event.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then. The middle one is the Goat King Harashef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor.
Périchaf. C'est tellement, ils ont tellement bien placé. Mais le truc, c'est que ça, c'est un event. Il compte ses morts. Est-ce que c'est vraiment un event? Et il va se barrer, la quête? C'est le chancelier en lequel le dieu Amun plaçait sa plus grande confiance. Ok. Amun al-Ahmar était Descheret. Ok. Le ministre des ministres. Le ministre des ministres. J'écris au cas où. Ok.
Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat.
Ok.
Sorry, couldn't resist. Wait, really?
This is Sobek, the Crocodile King, Captain of Captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war.
Général au-dessus des généraux. Généraux.
And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, Scribe of Scribes.
Rebisot. Ok. Tribe au-dessus des tribes.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe? Did he manage archives then? Like Alhaitham?
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature
Still, why are these three the only ones
Maybe because...
Huh.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative...
Or we could just take a pic. Anyway, no more distractions. Huh. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Huh. There is.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy.
Eh ben,
My end is not humanity's end.
ma fin n'est pas celle de l'humanité.
Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity.
Je vous accorde à tous l'autre côté de l'éternité, Haru.
Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't... This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment.
Which means... the goats...
Huh. Yep.
What?
Well, looks like that's all.
Yes, no time...
Ok. Putain, je peux pas prendre en photo là. Compte tes morts! Il y a le chat ici, ok. Forbidden knowledge.
Yeah.
Keep up.
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Iraq is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
A scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know. Oh, what is it? Let's get it out.
Encore des tableaux?
Oh, it's a stone slab.
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there.
In that case, there
All right, and let's look around. Hey!
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all—
No, I doubt.
Exactly.
But I can. See?
It's all coming back to me.
We could be more efficient. I agree. I'll work on this piece.
Found one! Good teamwork. Looks like we found them all.
Est-ce que c'est le temple des
Pieces
trois, du
fit
coup?
together like a glove. But we can't see what's on them.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front. Sight clear. Done. Huh. That's one big cat.
Un chat, et c'est quoi ça?
And there's a shattered crown.
Ah, une couronne.
I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look. There's writing too. The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought.
Lui accorda la sagesse qu'il recherchait. Au jeune noble.
But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end.
Mais la fragile couronne fut finalement brisée par des mensonges.
Here I leave the name. Gudar's.
Goudard.
Gudar's. I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
Jeune noble qui cherchait à sauver son royaume. Ok. Et un roi qui avait unifié le désert autrefois.
That's right. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn.
Il a trahi sa famille et les nobles qui le soutenaient. Il a trahi sa famille et les nobles qui le soutenaient.
but by then...
Seems like a common occurrence.
Different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable...
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history. In which case, this cat is either a proxy for the... Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary...
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Wait, there it is! The cat!
Mais lui, ça doit être quelqu'un d'autre, du coup.
Ah! Marak went after him!
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come, let's follow.
Okay. Huh.
Yes.
Oh. Another slab. Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to over... Huh. The scene
On dirait
depicted
une lune
here...
brisée.
Seems to be a different tale. The Ibis King answered the Jinn-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought.
Aïe.
But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end.
Et à la fin qu'elle a choisi. Le venin de serpent est la fin qu'elle a choisi. Serpent en plus qui représente un peu Vedafolnir, je dis ça, je dis rien.
Here I leave the name. Makaira.
Makaira.
The Temptress of Woe?
La ruine de la nation.
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him.
What? Je me rappelle plus du tout des...
After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup, and she took her own life.
Pendant de nombreuses années. Attends, ça s'appelle comment? Il reste 40 minutes, les gars. Makaira est égal la ruine de la nation est égal Elle a été offerte en cadeau au roi tyran. Elle a été offerte en cadeau au roi tyran de Gurabad. Et on a... Pourquoi il n'y a plus de musique? Pour le tuer. Ensuite, elle a régné en tant que reine. pendant de nombreuses années. Elle se tua lors d'un coup d'état de l'ennemi. Voilà, je pense que c'est bien ça.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, considering how Gudars and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing. But, at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
People are complicated, and the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power.
Après, peut-être c'est vraiment le roi Ibis parce que Ashru est littéralement parti en fait. C'est Nefer qui l'a pris en tant qu'animal de compagnie. Donc il a dû transférer son esprit dans un autre chat, j'imagine.
Let's reserve judgment for now and keep.
« 35 minutes.
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier.
Not to be honest. Nothing besides. My focus is...
Guess that makes us the senior researchers in...
Wow.
Yeah. For such a big place, it sure must have been boring to live in ancient...
Now that you mention it, I've heard some people used to draw star maps on their vaulted ceiling. Some might even make them transparent to... it sounds so nice. Wait a second. I think I... see...
Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that? Alright, sit... Okay, so, there's nothing super special up there. Just and a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all... Well, come on then. Let's see what we've got.
Thanks.
Ok.
I think that's everything. These seem old as well, but the handwriting...
Right! What's a...
Oh my god. Identique soigneusement à l'écriture manuscrite identique soigneusement classée par ordre chronologique. Elle semble relater les aventures d'une personne en ce lieu. Trouvé par hasard dans les ruines, il n'a pas encore été découvert. Cela veut dire que j'ai bien fait pour persévérer malgré les bâtons dans les roues. Je me mettais les Mahamata. La version de l'Académie pour le désert a pris des proportions comiques. L'inconnu est notre terrain de jeu. Alors que l'Akasha nous enchaîne, de quoi tous ceux qui se cachent derrière ces chaînes ont-ils peur au juste? Je ne quitterai pas cet endroit tout de suite. J'ai découvert plusieurs sites qui valent le détour. Mais ce serait dommage de ne pas saisir cette occasion. Je les ai coupés du monde extérieur, alors il me sera difficile de distinguer le jour et la nuit. Pour éviter de me perdre, je ne dois pas oublier de marquer le passage du temps. Écrit le matin 10 mai. Oh, mais c'est Attends. C'est la première fois qu'il marque un mois de l'année. Donc c'est bien janvier, décembre. D'accord. C'est la première fois qu'ils mettent des mois de l'année en fait. J'ai l'impression que c'est Farouzan ou c'est comment? Mon aîné est tombé et s'est blessé. C'est typique intelligent, ok. Une des créations préférées du roi des Shreds étant donné qu'elle remonte dans le coin. Ok, la pression du roi Iblis fut une agréable surprise, mais pas aussi agréable que prévu. Oh, Zandik! Non, Zandik, c'est pas possible. Zandik, non les gars. Est-ce que Zandik c'est vraiment Dottore ou pas? Est-ce que c'est Dottore, s'il vous plaît, dites-le moi. C'est trop, j'en avais parlé avec la quête de fer là. Il me faisait penser à Dottore, mais pas du tout. Enfin, pas du tout. Il m'a fait penser à Dottore en vrai, mais j'en avais parlé de lui. Et là, comme par hasard, ok, Zandik, est-ce que c'est vraiment toi, Dottore, s'il vous plaît? Si c'est pas lui, c'est qui alors? Mais c'est qui son camarade? Mon aîné est tombé et s'est blessé. Ouais.
tasks? Yeah, maybe. So, either this person's an ace adventurer.
An optimist, huh? Oh, I wish I could be that sort of person.
That's right! You're detailed, and Pat, this optimist, seems super obsessed with exploring.
Well, it's almost magical how words like that. I only wish that magic could last a little longer.
Oh my god. Ah, ok, c'est la même.
Oh, see? Told ya! And all this talk about seniors and juniors. Whew, he sure talks a big talk for a
C'est
student,
peut-être
though.
l'un des plus
You'd
jeunes.
think he was some kind of old scholar instead.
Peut-être l'un des plus jeunes des Dottore, hein, peut-être. Les Dottore, il s'est divisé. Enfin, il s'était divisé avant que Naïda détruise ses clones, tu vois. Donc, on dit que c'est peut-être le plus jeune des. Ou peut-être l'étudiant, la version étudiante de Dottore, tu vois. Un Dottore auquel sa vie était assumée, est née assumée au coup.
What is it?
No, I was just thinking. And I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound. But I don't know. Maybe I'm reading.
Yeah, if you're both in this dangerous situation together, if it were Paimon, she would.
Actually, I find Paimons are that way. If anyone.
Whoa!
Well, I learned that from Madame.
Oh, no! It's fine! You taught us something. Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind. Whoa! Hang on! The Ibis King. So.
Sorry.
Jeez, not again! Stop anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's.
Oh, well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumeru, legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers. He also left behind treasures for future generations, which continue to be relevant. And now this message indicates this but to think it's possible, we don't know when these notes were written. But didn't the 7 pillars disappear a long time ago?
Yeah, the notes made it sound like it's. Also, the mention of this form? What is that supposed to.
I'm not sure.
Oh, this is the last page. Well, sounds like they made it out.
Wait, but it said.
Huh. Our friend said, and the notes did make it seem like something wasn't. Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all. Huh? What's that supposed to.
I think Paimon raises a good point. Alright, I think that's all the.
Oh, it's Marat!
Hello? Anyone up?
Yeah!
You know, sound travels of course.
Yelling like this is.
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
Yeah. What?
Indeed.
Just say.
All right. Because it's spiced to sweet.
Oh, hey, that's a new.
Wait. What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Oh,
Well, looks like everyone made it through on. Let's take this chance to get some water.
yeah. Let's debrief.
Okay, so we all learned a lot.
Yeah, but one. Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanubis.
Of course.
C'est faux.
Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
Jeez, Sethos.
Sorry, Herman Nubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
It's...
Of course, it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great offense.
Esteemed cat.
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
J'y crois pas.
Contraption? No.
Which means you do his...
Huh? Well, I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to... I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. It's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me. And the remodeling, quite well done indeed. Oh, and the components should have model numbers written on them. You can look them up if you're...
This cat?
Quite the one-sided...
Is this? He seems quite eloquent.
Ha! I knew Marak was a...
Let's see.
That all went over
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. But you are all guests. Come then, this way.
Oh oh. El famoso place. Forbidden knowledge. Ça me fait tellement... What? Ça me fait tellement penser à Vedafolnir en vrai, attendez.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Ça me fait tellement penser à Vedafolnir. Ou Robtachir, je sais plus ce qui est la sagesse. Bon, je crois que c'est l'os visionnaire et voilà, bref. Lui, il a un pouvoir qu'il a donné à... qu'il a donné à... Néfer pour... trouver tous les secrets, ou je sais plus quoi, j'ai oublié le nom là. Et je sais pas pourquoi, la connaissance interdite aussi. Et là, Vedafolnir, le fait que c'est un visionnaire, et en plus il a pris le pouvoir de l'abîme. Et un peu des coalitions un peu. J'adore. J'ai pas de théorie.
I fear it's... In fact, it has long ceased to be my home at all. Such adorable creatures, aren't they? Take the one... Anyway, alas, it's a first... What? Treasure, you say? Not... Yes. I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Not a bad deal. Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers. There are three, and what causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love, and what determines truth and...
The more he talks...
I see. That must...
Enough...
Oh, so that's the...
Priests and their records. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me. But I despised speaking to them. No conversational skills. Now, humans like you... To time, you are much more interesting.
Regardez-moi cette team.
you just meant?
Ah, that.
And we're in for an...
Nostalgia for the past.
Voilà,
And
là on
our
parle.
king. He was such a proud, solemn man in those days. He watched us speak of the present and the future, of the wisdom we possessed or were about to obtain. We were his proud retainers, confident in our belief that, so long as each one of us used our abilities to the fullest, progress was inevitable.
Et ouais, ça me fait penser à genre la connaissance interdite que le roi d'Eschrei a utilisé. Ensuite, Nibelung qui a ramené la connaissance interdite. Peut-être qu'il a ramené la bise, ce qui fait que peut-être que tu sais le truc violet là qui prend la place de Vedafenlir, tu sais. Ils ont tous fait un pacte. Les 5 pêcheurs, ils ont tous fait un pacte. Et là, les 7 piliers, ils ont un peu fait un pacte, quoi. Ils ont un peu touché à ce qu'il ne fallait pas toucher, quoi. Voilà la corrélation.
Yet, King Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in a closed-off world such as this. So nothing went as planned. In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable. Because although there were 7 pillars, one was forever absent. Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us, but the dragon herself rejected that idea.
Ah, Pep.
Huh. Like a card you can never...
More like a card that was never in.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. And I always preferred chess to cards. In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But, of course, those who remain must continue to live on. But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided by the king, including the chance to walk away. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru, where we remain to...
Krako.
Ah, of course. You're more familiar with their full name. And let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing nonsense from the sidelines. Well, Sobek was all too quick to take his terrible advice, to the point where I was the one who got accused. Chess is an exercise in patience. And that man couldn't sit still to save his life. In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Even so, we played together often. And since Arten, what are you laughing at?
No one's...
No, not you, it's Goti. He's laughing for no... Ah, right, of course you can't. The two of them are...
What is even going on here? Has he, like, started to lose it after being...
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentence.
Speaking of which, how...
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words?
Oh, no. They're not questioning.
Wait.
Getting to the part about the
Ah, yes. Before I entered Aru, King Deshret
C'est
said
trop beau.
I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could provide the correct answers to those 3 questions.
Oh.
The first person who caught my eye was Gudars. I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? He answered, conspiracy and betrayal, for it renders the righteous and wise unable to succeed, and thus nations fall.
Les sages ne sont pas sages, les généraux ne sont plus généraux, et les trucs ne sont plus trucs. Peut-être.
I found his answer quite interesting. So I bestowed upon him the power to deceive. The second human I chose was Makira. I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? She said unto me, I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance alone can quench both love and hate. I found this to be another fascinating response. So I granted her the power to be loved.
What the fuck?
But both of them and...
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate? Or was it the power I bestowed?
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstance.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the... My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules, and bring me... As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen. So I will not reveal her name.
Ha ha ha. C'est une dinguerie quand même. Hein. Peut-être qu'il ne pourra vraiment plus voir en fait, et que c'était son destin. Un peu comme, encore une fois, Veda Fulnir, qui lui, ses yeux ont été crevés. Il y a trop de corrélations en fait.
I asked her, what determines truth and falsehood? And found her answer quite compelling, so I bestowed upon her a gift to match. As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear the answer she gave at that time was wrong. But alas, 3 people were chosen and 3 questions were asked. Wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king.
No wonder there was no third stone slab then. Or perhaps you're just not ready to include her in the story. Though,
well, it's not merely because her story remains unfinished. As the remaining priests of this place left or passed, besides, stone slabs are few and far between. But sometimes I can't. If that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question, would I have left Aru by now?
Wait, so there was someone else?
Bah, Zandik.
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of people have stuck. That young man had such a singular intelligence, though his...
The author of those notes we've...
Ah, yes, I think that was his name.
Il lui a donné le pouvoir de se cloner. Arrête. Oh là 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 là, les gars.
I should grant him my third remaining gift.
Arrête. Oh, il reste 10 minutes avant que le truc se barre. Non, arrête les gars. Il a donné le pouvoir de se cloner.
He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure. Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him. So I found my...
Oh, he get...
Yes, he said he... I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and
les gars,
still I could sense
Dottore.
contempt and disdain radiating from his gaze. I could not give an exact reason, but on instinct I just knew. It would not end well to get close to a man like that.
Damn.
So, I tricked him. Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tulatula can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is...
So, does that mean...
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no restrictions.
L'ami était d'un descendant.
I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Zandik might leave him behind. Or worse, that some other accident might befall him. Oh, and speaking of, Zandik's companion had the same blue hair and pointed ears as you.
Hein? Non. Leila est ah.
Wait, does that mean...
Indeed.
Une descendance
When
de Tula était là?
Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go. Today, they're...
So the person you protected?
Yeah,
Could I...
of course. I have nothing...
Did you also save me and a man?
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power. That contact caused more knowledge than you could handle to flood into your minds. So I replaced that knowledge. Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over.
How many moons?
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot the other one, though. Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need. As I said, young one, you are most... If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you... There's only so much a cat's paw can do. So I'm afraid this is... Oh, such is the fate of things here. For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or disrespectful, I simply make the most of what I have. Besides...
Oh, are you...
No. He's pestering me for another wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted what... Of course, that's just... All right then. Time for me to extend my winning streak. And for you all to head home. In truth, deep down, I know, but that is for me.
5 minutes avant la fin. Oh là 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 là. Dottore et Leila sont de la même... Putain. C'est de la même famille ou de la même descendance. C'est une dinguerie.
Excuse me.
You're exaggerating.
I'm making a point.
The sincerest apologies for
Désolé, je suis obligé de skip. Je lis en même temps, ne vous inquiétez pas.
I presume the... Oh my, if you've read the... Perhaps he softened...
Or... See?
How do you even... In any case, there's a lot to...
Yeah, I've always thought of...
Come to think of it.
Huh? You're right. Maybe I should take...
Oh, I was just throwing that out.
It's fine. Oh, wait. My study...
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh?
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatum. All I have to... Although I suppose...
You really don't...
Hardly. A few...
Thank you.
Of course. Now it's... Some say desert nights are the sun taking mercy on us after the heat of the day.
Ok. C'est une dinguerie. Bon, j'aurais pas le temps de faire l'event, c'est pas grave. J'aurais pas de coller gratuit, mais je l'ai déjà... Je l'ai déjà de base. Ouais, malheureusement. Malheureusement, j'aurais pas tout ça. Mais, en tout cas... Oh là 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 là. Incroyable. Bon, les gars. Dottore et Leila sont de la même famille. Même race ou je sais pas quoi. Incroyable. Dottore et ses Zandik, c'est officiel. Voilà. Merci. Et au revoir.